Back at you again, time and time again. Once again, it's the 42-5 show. It's the coldest anchor man in the city, Devontae Carmichael. Tune in, and I'm here with Philly's illest cast, Ill Will Kia, and our special guest. Back at it again, time and time again. Last but not least, Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Jazz. We fully loaded today. You know what I'm saying? Fully loaded. Yes. The ladies is looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Load the clip.
Everybody, we fully loaded today. How everybody week been going? How y'all doing?
Great.
Yeah, this week was a pretty good week. I wouldn't complain.
I'm in love turmoil.
Oh, man.
I know, as usual. Sweating like a runaway slave.
It's all right.
They stressing your life out.
He's stressed out, y'all.
I'm going to get y'all back.
I know.
I'm going to get y'all back. Wait till y'all see my new girlfriend. She's going to be smart with hair.
Oh, wait. I got hair. Oh.
I'm talking about them, Jazz. Oh, they know what it is. The bald head one. You know what
It's so petty.
Petty Murphy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting payback.
He hurt, y'all.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's called hurt, though.
What's it called?
The big payback. That's what it's called.
Lick back.
The lick back.
Sometimes
you just got to lean in and say,
yeah.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Go on. You need to cry on my show. It's okay. You crying, your head crying. There's a lot going on. It's a lot. I know. I've been there.
They got me back. They got me. Sometimes players fuck up and they get you back. That's all. It's okay. Tomorrow coming. Tomorrow's coming. I guarantee the sun come up tomorrow. And there's 7 billion people in the population. You know what I'm saying? And if it didn't work out, it's because it wasn't meant to be.
Okay, Jay.
I just
yeah.
That's it. I could go. I'm gonna make new memories with somebody else.
Oh, you giving them hope out there. I love that. Go ahead, speak to the people.
With my new girl, she's gonna be smart. I told you, with hair, smarter than them, and got hair this time.
She was bald headed.
All of them was to me.
Man, you know you can't spend the block back now.
He can't spend the block. You gotta spend the block back.
They ain't gonna want you back after that.
They don't like me no more. They got new niggas after like 3 months. If y'all don't get out of here.
Yo, is that the worst thing a man could say to y'all? Is like, you bald headed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the worst thing?
They don't bother me. It's
I've been called worse. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I actually is bald headed, so they don't care.
That's crazy. A bald headed nigga calling
a bald headed nigga calling his
girl bald headed.
Other's bald head.
Supposed to have here. This is genetics.
It might be genetic.
It wasn't just a style.
No, she gonna try to blame it on alopecia. Bitch, you just bald headed. You fucking edges
how?
up
It could have been traction. She could have been wearing her weaves all her life.
Yeah, that's on her. That's her fault.
Now y'all see how now she bald headed, but 3 months ago
she wasn't bald.
I loved it did her. I loved it did her.
She was the best thing since sliced bread 3 months ago.
They still is. No, I'm still
now she a bald headed heifer.
No, she still is. It's just the comeback. It's not gonna be revenge. I am revengeful. It's gonna be revengeful, but you're gonna see the come up though.
That's good.
With my new girl, and I'm posting her.
Oh
this time.
My gosh!
I'm posting her.
It's the Capricorn in him. He can't
I'm
help
posting her.
Doing TikToks?
What? We gonna be doing dances and all. Me and my new girl.
Oh my gosh! So
what's going on, Kia? How was your week?
No, listen, before we get to the topics, I just want to.
What's up with the fucking shades?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know. Listen, I had a rough week. Life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna get a dark will today. What did DMX album say? It's dark and hell is hot.
Yes, it is.
Listen, I'm a karate man. I bruise on the inside, so the public can't see my eyes today. So a lot of my responses.
No, come on, dog. This is a 42-5 show.
It's gonna be dark today. It's not gonna be
we
triple
can't
will.
Be players and then do
you won't get
dark side,
today.
man.
Well, it is a term called players fuck up.
Listen,
that's all you got to say, and we forgive you. When player fuck up, if you admit to it, hey, players.
It's not even about that. It's just I'm just not in the space. You're just not gonna have triple will. Normally I'm here. I'm lively. But today, no, it's just going to be a lot of dark comments.
Well, what happened, Will? I know it's dark and hell is hot, but what happened? Why is hell hot? What happened, Will?
Let's just get into the
Okay. All y'all struggling this week. Everybody
We
Well, I had a good week.
Not me. I had a great week.
Me too.
But don't you think that's? I think that's part of life, though. I think you got to enjoy all of it, the
You
struggles,
do.
because when we having our good times with these women, we don't think about this. We not being sad, but the hardships is part of it. It make you who you is. It brings you out, and I don't think it's hurting. I think you just tomorrow coming. You move the fuck on.
And
It's
that's it.
7 billion people
Yeah,
in the
'cause, like-
population. So how you know if this person was it anyway?
If
Even
it's
in
not-
this city.
If it was for you, it would.
It'd be for you. God is going
There you
to
go.
be there. And it's going to stay.
Yeah.
Even in this city, it's 2
And
million
even if
people.
it leave, it'll come back.
If it's
We
meant to
only
you,
know
If it's
you
not-
only know a good
Go,
30 people.
and it comes back to you. It was yours all along.
There you go.
Mhm.
You only know a
There you
good
go.
30 people. So you ain't even taste the 2 million people that was in this city. So it's time to it's time to get
spit
back
in the
out
water
there.
here in the dating pool in Philly, from what I hear. So I don't know. Y'all people might be in another city.
They say
I mean,
change your
it may be
location.
possible. Yeah,
may be.
that might be a true.
I ain't going nowhere. My girl right here. She gonna find me.
Oh, here we
She
go.
gonna find me.
All right. So, if that's the case, with that being said, which gender fucked up the dating pool or the dating experience?
Women.
Well, on this one, I never thought I would say it because I hate 50-50. But I think it's 50-50.
No, I definitely agree.
I think
with
it's 50-50. I don't think it's just the
We
man.
all playing a
And I
role
don't
in
think
this
it's just the
one.
woman. I think everybody plays a role in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't just blame on the YNs.
No, I think
It's
man, Will
everybody.
cool. Look at his glasses. I think we been, I think we been doing what we
No.
supposed to do. I think we been
No,
doing what we
no.
supposed to do.
So,
No.
in my opinion, I think. So, listen, I can agree. I think if you look at, like you said, 50-50, because men and women do play a part in making the experience bad. Because men do things that make the experience bad. Women do things that make the experience bad. But ultimately, I think deep down, ultimately, women are the reason why the experience is bad. And I'm going to tell you why. Women control what men do.
Okay.
The issue is women are not aligned and not accord on what they want to do, right? When it comes to dating, there are women out here that just want to date for food, just for a meal. There are women out here that want to date to change my lifestyle, and there are women that want to date for love. It's all over the place. Think about it when you was in high school. When you was in high school, all y'all just wanted a boyfriend.
Before all the hurt. That's what I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Before
And
all the
men did
hurt,
the same
before your
thing.
heartbreak and all that, it was just how you say it was innocent.
Yeah.
Love and courting was more innocent than it is now. Now it's purposely driven on what I directly want. I want you to do this, but that's only because you've been broke down and hurt so much. You ain't accepting just normal shit no more.
So
Just
at what point
holding
do we
hands,
put that
love.
behind us and move forward with
forward.
dating? Like, we can't keep holding on to the past traumas and the old ways and all the old people that done broke our hearts. Because if we are trying to pivot, like, come on.
Everybody is not. I feel like everybody is just not ready to take control of what's going on in their own lives and like work on those things. So some people are like, okay, I need to work on this, and other people don't want to work on it. So they're going to keep bringing in
So they keep
negative
jumping
things,
from relationship
and
to
jumping
relationship.
from relationship to relationship. Oh, she hurt me in 11th grade, and I never trusted bitches since then. Like,
Yeah,
you got to work on it. It take a lot of work.
I agree with
So
that.
yeah, we can put in the work. That's why I said it's 50-50.
No,
I
I
think
agree.
it's equal out here when it
I think
comes to
the
that.
expectations of women is so different than it used to be now. Before I gotta be so much.
That's true.
But before I didn't have to be so much. I just a dude down the street and I got good parents. That's it. Now I gotta be tall, dark, handsome, smart, money. I gotta be on time. I gotta be so funny and charismatic. I gotta be personable, and it gotta be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the T. It's just so much instead of just I'm just who I am. I'm just Jason. Just like you like me for who I am. It's not. They don't like me for who I am no more. The person. They like me for what I can provide and what I can do. Skip it. I can be an asshole as long as I pay all your bills and make sure everything taken care of. I can have any woman you want. Like my man said, shit. I got $200. That's I got most of what women want. I got the dough. It's beyond just being myself.
So when do we get to show up and be ourselves and just date with purpose.
I only could be myself after I proved how much I am, who I am financially and physically, and after all of that. And then when we on the bed and we pillow talking, now I could tell you like, I do this because of that. My mom, I grew up, my mom was a crackhead. I like who I am, the person that I really am. I'm kind, I'm nice, I'm sweet, I'm this, I'm attentive, I'm all these things, but you don't really care about that until after I prove to you how much I can afford, what I can do for you, what's my value. Most women is born with their value. Your value is how you look to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple to me and Will. How you look. That gets you in the door with us. To y'all, it's me and Will gotta go out and achieve that. I have to go out and become funny, smart. I gotta go get money. I gotta go be able to have a conversation with a woman. I just like you because the way you look. You got the bust down and I'm with it.
But no, we're not young children. We're in the age where we're dating with purpose. So we all want to date someone that's financially stable, that like has their finances together, know what they want out of life. Like I think that that's based on age. It's not so much as
immaturity,
right? Or women not liking you for you. It's more so at the age that we are. A lot of women that's in this dating pool, they're in their 30s.
I think at 40 you should be.
Or
we
40.
we should all be what we supposed to. Not everybody. Yes. Not
well, but everybody is not.
We
there.
not because we thinking about us. Let's keep it real. 98% of people ain't making what we making and doing what we doing. They normal $42,000 making motherfuckers. So sometimes you're gonna have to like me just on because of who I am. Mm-mm. But it's other things to me. I'm more complex than that. I can fix your car. Mm-hmm. I can make your life easier, even though I make $42,000 or $50,000 or whatever. 90% of people is not as fortunate as us, and that's who we talking to. We're not talking to a bunch of rich motherfuckers. We not. People is really struggling out here, including men. Mm-hmm. This how much I make? So I'm not valuable now because I off of what I make. Mm-hmm. No, I can add so much more to your life.
I just think that is those men that's in that bracket, right? And then they still trying to treat you like shit. Or downplay what you got going on because they're in that bracket. So they're still trying to make themselves seem up here and lowball you when the dating is with purpose. So if I'm trying to get to know you, regardless of what you make, I want to know you. That's the purpose.
But because, like Will attest to this, when we get women that we think is above us and she want more, it puts more stress on us.
So because you need to leave that woman alone.
We want to provide the things that she want. We do.
So if you make $42,500, if that is your income, you need to, nothing wrong. If you make $42,500, then you need to find a woman in that tax bracket.
It's a lot of them.
It is. And you guys can do beautiful things together, making over $80,000 a year together. But don't you go making $42,500 and then you go find you somebody that's making $150,000.
So listen,
let me ask you.
That's not your.
Let me ask you this. But the guy that makes $42,500, I'm there for you. Emotionally, mentally, physically, I can fix shit. I can get the kids.
There's stipulations.
You see what I'm saying? I can do. It's some things that I can bring to your life that you don't already have, like leadership. And money ain't got nothing to do with leadership. I can lead you in ways that you've never been led before. I can make you feel ways that you've never felt before, and it ain't got nothing to do with my money.
That's all fine, well and good. But also, if a man who is making $42,500 or less than $55,000 a year, and you dating a woman that's making six figures, 150 or more, even if you don't come to the table with all of those things, you also need to be confident and comfortable within yourself. So if she says, okay, you make half of what I make, but I love you, I want to be with you, you also have to be confident in yourself, because it's going to be things about her that may make you feel that you're less than when you're really not less than.
The only thing is,
you need to be able to handle that accordingly.
The only thing is, once y'all make more than us, y'all act different.
No,
that's the only thing. And once you
Not
make
when you're
more,
used to
your
it.
act is like y'all.
But
You want
so
to
here's the
control
thing. I
things.
think
Go ahead.
we're talking more about the difficulties of dating and not the bad experience, because dating is difficult regardless.
Regardless.
And like, there's going to be complexities throughout. But we're specifically talking about the actual bad experiences. Like, what makes it bad? Like, you know, like for I'm gonna just say, like, from a man's perspective, right? I would say what makes it bad for us is because I don't know your agenda. I don't know why you're here. So this experience is bad because I don't know why you're here. I can't truly like be into you and fully give into you because I don't know why you're here. You could be here just for a bag. You could be here for love. Like, I don't
You'll
know.
never know
And this is why men do. This is why men do stupid shit.
That's true, but
Because they don't know. They don't
But
know
that's
why
where
you're
the
here.
trust come in at, you know, like the trust and the loyalty and things like
But
that.
how
Like,
much trust can you have dating on the first date or second date?
No, because
It
now
take
that's
longer
the
than that,
yeah,
but-
that's the whole point. When they say the girl code is more at the least 3 dates or more.
Yeah.
You have to have 3 dates.
Okay,
or
so
more to get to
y'all
know
give
the
me
person.
some, like, what makes it bad? Like, when you go on a bad date, like, what makes
my
it?
God.
What makes it
Where should we
bad?
start? You'll have guys that don't even plan the date. Let's start there, right?
Okay,
So you'll
there you
have
go.
these guys that's trying to court you, and instead of them saying, "Hey, I want to take you out on a date. How does this time, this place, and a pickup arrangement work for you?" Those are detailed. You know what's going on. By that point, you maybe even know what to wear because you know the restaurant. These guys ain't doing it. They saying, "What you doing?"
I think you should have
And where
more.
you at?
I think as a man, like Will attest to this as well. I think you should already have, like, I already got motion before I even meet you.
Yeah.
So I'm going out to eat with or without you.
No, that's
and
a
I'm
true
not
fact.
asking you like what you want to do because you leave it into her hands, and now she feel like she's controlling it and she got to do all of this. No, I'm going out to eat. I'm going here. Would you like to join me?
Listen, however you put it,
You see what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that's a great approach.
Would
I
you
think
like
that
to
approach is
join
nice.
me?
I think
And if
that's
you
a
don't
great
come,
approach.
if you don't come or not,
Then so
I'm
be it.
still going.
I'm still gonna go to eat.
I'm
And
still going
you're
to eat.
actually showing her.
I got
that
motion. I got motion with or
that you
without
take
you.
care of yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds good, but you're
self-care.
lying. You're gonna eat oodles and noodles or some shit.
I'm not. I'm really
But
going to go
what
out.
it sounds like it's just like a bunch of miscommunication.
It
Like,
definitely is a bunch of
it's like
miscommunication.
from both ends, both parties are scared to get involved and level the playing field. That's what it sounds like because of bad dating experiences or what they may have went through in, you know, previous relationships. But like you said, you wanting to date someone and not knowing what they want from you. But if you sitting down and you're dating, you're taking a chance. You have to take a chance.
That's a chance.
And take a shot in the wind and hope that maybe you find your person. So it's going to take a couple of dates or meeting people that are just not for you or here for one thing and not here for the other or whatever, what have you.
You find your person along the way.
Yes,
But
you gotta
before
take those
all the
chances.
hurt, that's what we're trying to get it with the question. Before we had all this hurt, when we was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, before we got our heart broken, what was your expectations then? Because I'm totally think they different now after the hurt. We ain't talking about age.
Just to be loved.
We're just saying after
that was the
even
expectation,
people that's been, it's some people that have been older that haven't been in a relationship, they haven't been hurt yet. What's your expectations before you been hurt?
Just to be loved.
It ain't got nothing to do with money.
No, it don't have nothing to do with money.
It
but
don't
also,
have,
hold on, we're talking about from the very beginning. So this is 15-year-old mind.
No, not 15. I'm just saying,
18-year-old.
just say you never been hurt. Nobody never broke your heart. And you out here dating. You got to see yourself. That's how I think you get back to being normal. That's how, like you said, how we get back to that. Go back and see yourself when you was 15. Like, we trying to run away from it. I'm not saying be the responsibility to be, don't pay your bills and be a 15-year-old. What I'm saying, the feelings that you had before you got hurt, try to recapture them.
So in order
in
to
your
do that, you
early
have to open
40s
your
or
heart.
whatever you is.
And we have to take away the conditions and just
take
be
it in,
open.
because if I didn't get hurt, my guard is down here,
right?
And I'm willing to accept, like, I'm willing to accept a coffee date. I'm willing to accept a walk in the park and get your number.
But then we talking about a bigger issue, because how many people can really unpack it? Like, it's not many.
Because
they don't want to deal with it.
Because we're bred to sit in our depression for a long time instead of getting back to who we was. Who you really is that 15-year-old with the bright eyes. And when I see you, my stomach turn.
Every time.
Like, how many times you seen somebody lately in your 30s
Listen,
and
that's all I
40s when they
want.
give you?
You want to feel those butterflies,
butterflies.
every time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you want that feeling. And to honestly, the butterflies is the safe place. To get that feeling, you in awe. You're
Yes.
really loving that person. It's safe. It feels secure as hell. And you all out with it. Like, you're ready to take it to the stars.
It's
to the
too.
moon.
It's not too many. You could say too. It's not too many of the women that we meet nowadays, or because I'm single, I'm in the mix, that come with this thing all the way here, all the way.
Right, it's hard.
And now I gotta kind of break that down first before I get to her. Now, about time I do that, it's exhausting.
That's because they don't put in the work. That's what we were
Yes.
talking about before the cameras started rolling. You have to put in the work. That's for men. That's for women alike. A lot of people don't want to deal with their trauma.
No.
And it
Not
could
at
be
all.
how you're raised or whatever the situation is. You don't want to see a therapist, whatever it is.
Suppress
Y'all
it
ever
and
seen
keep
that
going.
like on a date, or your girlfriends like seen that on a date that made the experience bad?
I have. I've known people who or women who continuously move on to the next without dealing with the trauma of why they're where they are in the first place.
Every time a relationship ends, you're going to get something from it.
Yep.
It's necessary for you to take that time,
Yep.
reflect, and if you feel at that point, if you feel comfortable, move on. But if you're sitting here, this one just fell, right? And now you're taking that failed relationship on to the next. And now you're imposing that on the next person. Even if that person had trauma or didn't have trauma, now you're triggering them.
Yeah.
Like that.
And that's the kind of stuff I gotta kind of deal with. If I say something, if I do something, it's going to trigger her from some old shit. Now I'm dealing with some shit that I didn't even cause.
Someone else's broken
My
heart.
quote is, I
you
shouldn't
see-
have to deal with a heart that I didn't
That
break.
makes dating
Exactly.
so difficult.
It does, but another thing that y'all need to do when you are dating and in the courting process, you need to make sure that the people that you're messing with also are okay with maybe not sharing their trauma, but working through their trauma. We've all been through trauma. And it's like, we can't move on to the next step in any relationship if we don't work on the previous hurt and the past traumas.
I think that's true. I think we got to sit in it, like, because I think more people just don't sit in how they
I told you
feel.
I'm dark man today. I gotta call bullshit.
All right,
Go ahead, call it,
Come on,
cuz.
dark
Go ahead,
man.
call it, cuz.
So why are we the only culture? And again, I appreciate this. We got to deal with the traumas and all of this. I appreciate.
on.
Do you
Come on,
really
cuz.
want the answer to that?
No.
Why are
Listen.
we the only culture?
No.
Do you-
Listen. Let me finish. No. I'm saying I appreciate the dialogue. I appreciate that you got to deal with the traumas and all that. But my question is, why are we the only culture that talks about healing and what does heal look like in a relationship? Because I don't recall that being in any other culture, and when it comes to dating. And who are we to say who's healed and all this other?
No,
crap?
I think it's in
No,
other
it's in
cultures.
other
I think
cultures.
I never heard it. I never heard
it.
it. I don't
white
see
women's videos popping up about
They
the
do.
same type of thing.
We do.
I
We
haven't
just
seen it.
only
I haven't
watch.
seen it.
We
I
just
haven't
only
seen
watch
it.
black shit.
I haven't
That's
seen it.
it.
We watch black shit.
I haven't seen it.
I
No,
watch
I watch.
everything.
No, I watch everything. I watch.
I agree with you. I think it's in other cultures.
other
It's just
cultures.
they express
Enthusiasm.
us more,
Yes.
and I don't think they women is
Their
as
approach
more.
is different.
Our
Yes,
women is
and they
more
go to therapy,
vocal.
something that we look down on. a lot
Our
of
women
us.
is more vocal about how they feel
Yeah.
and what's going on with them. And
So
they
you telling
willing
me
to
white
tell
women
me.
out here saying this white man is not healed? I'm not dating him.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure.
I never seen it.
I know a
I
white
never
girl
seen
right
one
now.
video. Never seen not one video.
And
not
we
one
can tag her
experience.
later that I follow.
Please tag me.
And she talks about trauma, dating, nice guy syndrome, like all types of
just
stuff.
because
They go
one,
through
just
all of
because a
those
few
things.
people do it, don't mean that it's part of the culture. That's what I'm saying. Like it's part of our culture. We hear it all the time. Being
You
healed.
don't ever
I'm just
see
saying,
white women
But
crying
for
because
so
their
long-
husbands left
So
them
can
and
we
they got
talk
kids.
about that?
and-
Because for so long,
yeah,
Black culture did not talk about mental health.
that's
Black
true.
culture did not express mental health.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
we didn't.
true.
We weren't even familiar with mental health. Back in our ever growing up, and we can all contest to this, right?
Yep.
It was so and so was slipped the Mickey. So and so had a nervous breakdown.
Mhm.
It was never a mental health schizophrenic, paranoia.
I understand that,
and
but
this and
who?
that,
But-
depression,
but
and this
let's
and
just
that.
say
It was never none of those
Hypothetical.
things.
If I'm on a date, who's this person to tell me I'm not healed? Who are you? You're not no psychiatrist.
We're not qualified.
Like, who are you? Like, I'm just saying, like, this whole you got to be hit. Like,
but no,
I'm just saying,
this was
it's certain that
your question because you're like, how do I know if she wants me for like? You have to get out of that mindset yourself. That's not her problem. But before you sit across from her, you need to be comfortable with who you are. You need to be comfortable in your situation. And it's just like, okay, either I'm gonna fuck with her or I'm not gonna fuck with her. Either she fuck with me or she not gonna fuck with me. And you need to be ready to like move on from that. But it's gonna take you a few dates, but that's all a part of the game.
No, I understand that, but I think we making dating difficult by adding that complexity into it.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a and
not just that, we're just paying attention to the red flags. Yeah. So you know what your red flags are.
But who are you to say who's healed and who's not healed?
We're not saying who's healed and who's not.
That healed culture is in our culture.
It's more of a space for them to be vulnerable than it is for me and you to express that I'm feeling some kind of way, that my heart is broken, that this happened to me. They're going to call each other. They're going to have a girl group. The world going to circle around them and say that it's going to be okay. Me and you, DeMar, you got to go to work, motherfucker, and make this shit still work. And we move away from the feelings instead of sitting in them as men. So it's hard for us to, y'all to say to us, just sit down, take some therapy, and think about it. Look here, tomorrow coming, little baby. You hear me? I got to go to work. And you need me to be more valuable than I am emotional. So I can't really get a chance to sit in my emotions because when I do, you're going to see me as being weak.
That's not true.
I'm not saying us as personal, but I'm saying society and how we live is a weakness. And with us, with just men, it's weakness. I'm sitting down simping about some women. You know what this nigga going to say to me? Hey, man, get your shit together. It ain't going to be this, well, tell me how she made you feel. Well, tell me what she did, how it made you feel. There's not going to be no in-depth talk to it so I can get through
but
what
I
I'm
feel
going
like that's
through.
only within our culture. Now, I agree with that. I think that's just within all our culture, especially when it comes to our men. Like white men, I'm sure they find a therapist or they have a brother like, oh, dude, she fucked me up. I'm feeling this way. Like they have those outlets. I don't know what it is with our men where, you know, you guys don't have that safe space to express yourselves.
I'll take it even a step further. But our women need to make it a safe place for our men to be able to express to us.
Thank you. Say that again. No, say it right there. Right there. Can you say it for the people?
Our women got to make it a safe space for us.
Say it again. You both in the matter. You heard your
I agree. She's not wrong. I wholeheartedly agree.
We're talking black culture, right? We as black women need to be able to have a safe place for our black men to talk to us and feel comfortable talking to us about
because it happened to me after the marriage. It was just like it was nobody. It was just me, and I had to sit in these feelings and deal with this heartbreak of losing everything, 20 years, all the stuff that I built in one day, and I had to do it by myself. So it did build me some resentment towards our women,
and that's why I feel like most black men had such evilness towards our black women because they don't feel safe. They don't feel confident in their relationships. Whether it's mothers, sisters, grandmothers, like we just don't make it safe for them. We're yelling, we're angry. It's so much.
But we're yelling and we're angry because we have generations of black women and couples just always being in survival mode. We don't have time to cry. We don't have time to be sad. We don't have time to move. That goes to the mother of the household, the grandmother, and the grandfather. And we don't have time for this because we have to make shit happen. It's just cultural.
But let me flip it though, but it is some of our fault too, as far as me and Will. If Will hurting or if I'm hurting, it's just a short conversation. It's players fucking up and we don't open up to each other. We feel it as it's soft. You know what I'm saying? He not being manly. Instead of say, damn, well, you know what? This shit made me feel like this. He ain't gonna know what to say.
You know what? But if y'all don't get those emotions out, how are you going to go on?
Because we look more towards y'all. Like it's been times when I've opened up to women and it just been seen just like you soft.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And it's just once you do it one time for a man, and we'll tell you, once we do it one time and it's something like I cried, and she was like, "Damn, what's up with you? You're never
shut
going
down.
to get it again.
You shut down.
You're never getting it again.
You shut down.
You're never going to see my vulnerabilities again. I'm gonna cry one tear,
But that
4
makes
o'clock in the
it
morning.
harder.
And when you
It
argue,
makes
and
it
when you
much
argue,
harder
be
to
a
deal
safe
with
space for
women.
your man or for your husband, then what the fuck do y'all have?
That's it.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. So
Like-
we got to look inward.
Yeah.
you know
we
what's
gotta look
crazy?
inward to ourselves. So that's why we become so resentful.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So me and Jay was having a conversation, like just kind of behind the scenes, and we were talking about we was just talking about like marriage, and we was talking about just kind of like, and like we were talking about this right here, like being able to share, kind of like just being open. Because I honestly this came back from this is weird. This came from this conversation where if you are like, there are women out there that are comfortable with you being yourself, right? Your true self. Like as a man, you will marry a woman that you want to marry, but you don't know if you can be your true self, right? Because I think everyone has like kind of a dark side or a dark passage
Keep it
or
real.
whatever you want
Well,
to say.
keep it real. We were saying the women that we marry is not the women we want to marry hoes, because I'm being honest, because
Classy ones though.
yeah, but they understand, because there is that connection of commitment and lockdownness, and you the only one.
Wait, it's a term for that. What's that
The
term?
hoes understand
even
like
know.
what we
No,
our creepy
you can't tell
other
hoes
side.
for a
Well, no,
housewife.
I was just saying that I didn't know
But
that
you
type of
can.
women
You
exist.
can.
But
That's
they
my whole.
do.
No,
That's
but-
my whole point.
no.
That's
And
what they
they
do
do,
all the
and do.
time. Yes.
That happening before.
I
But
really-
our time.
I know what you
time.
said.
But the
I
point I was
can't
gonna
really
make-
express
but the
my
point I was
dark
gonna
side
make-
to you.
But the point
That's
I was
what we're
gonna
trying to
make
say.
was-
But
to
to
me-
that kind of girl,
to
I'm
me,
going,
that's
bro.
marital bliss. Like I think when people look at marital bliss, it's this perfect picture of a couple, and they're doing everything. They have the house, the kids, and everything. But I think marital bliss really is when you can share your darkest moments, and your spouse can accept it,
Yeah.
and not just accept it, but kind of not, but just don't take it on.
Not
and
vilify me.
don't encourage it, but kind of like say, hey, you know what, this is you. I understand this is you, and I embrace it. It is you. To me, that's marital bliss because it's
But
able to be
do
the
we
yourself.
know who we are marrying?
That's
No,
the
you
thing.
don't, because we put on the
know
show.
Bring
who
it
we're
out
falling
later.
in love with?
We put on
I'll
the
bring it
show.
out
Most
later.
men we putting on the show because
But
this
if
is what I
lay
think
all
you
your
want.
cards
You're
out, that's
the
the problem with
representative.
men. Y'all won't lay your cards out in the
That's
fucking
true. No,
beginning.
Because you're not really
Give
gonna
us-
like me.
Hold on, to give us a chance to make the choice.
You're right.
Y'all
No,
make the choice
I
for
said
us.
that. You did the crazy thing.
You don't know what
You're
you
right.
got.
No, you're right.
You gotta
I
lay them
said that.
cards out.
I said that we do so much hiding that dark
Yes.
side.
Let it
We
out.
do so much hiding it that
But as
we assume. I would just say assume.
yeah,
You
we
never
we
know.
assume because you don't know.
You-
Yeah,
we
gonna
assume that
You
you don't
never
want it.
reach your man.
You're right.
Because
Lay it out.
we assume, but we do so much hiding it because we don't know if you would accept it
Is
or
you gonna
embrace
accept
or
it?
not. I don't know.
So I gotta show
And
you
so
this
you need to be
representative.
comfortable within yourself. Like,
Right.
and if she
Agreed.
don't accept it,
Then
she's
fuck
not-
it.
Fuck it. She's not
Fuck
my
it.
person.
I'm with you with that.
Next.
If she don't accept who I am,
On
fuck
to the
it.
next,
There
because
you
you
go.
might find a woman that's
That's
just like,
true. Now I
that's
think
what you
moving
fucking
forward,
with.
yeah, I think
you
that's
on that shit, I'm on that shit too.
Right.
Like we can figure this out, but y'all not, and I'm not saying it like personally, y'all.
right. Yeah, no,
but
you saying men.
broader,
yeah,
like
yeah,
men. They make a lot of the decisions for the women. When you could just be honest and lay all that shit bare, like, listen,
It's hard for me to say.
I'm messing with you. I like you. I dip over here sometimes.
But do that go back to the standards?
It's
What I
hard-
said, y'all create the standards, so therefore we're going to give you the standards, right? Because for instance, right, again, y'all set the standards. If I know this is what you want,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you what you want.